Thank you. My name is Diego Peralta. I'm from Geeks of Color, and this wasn't 40 minutes. I was told it was 40. Come on. How are you guys?
Or
Don't worry, we can speak quickly. We've got a lot of answers
speak
for
real
you.
fast, dude. That's
Go,
the question.
buddy. We got you.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Throw me out? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wanted to ask you, what would you tell me is right at the center of the dynamic between your characters, and how is that affected by the release of A Vampire on the Boat?
Yeah, well, the Captain Elliot, Liam Cunningham's character, for me, Wojciech, is everything. He is the person who's taught me everything that I know about how to run a ship. He is the person I've looked to, who I assume I will be working under for the rest of my career if I'm lucky. The ship that he commands is my home, and this is my family. And for him to put his hand on my shoulder, metaphorically, and say, I trust you. You've done such a good job. This ship will be yours. As our story begins, is like getting the trophy before the race is run. Like him telling me that before we've even embarked on this journey is something that changed the course of my character's life forever. Little did I know that the next day, a missing crewmate would open the chapter to the next thing that was going to change my life forever. So when the malevolence ascends upon us and I have to see the person who I look to the most, the person who gives me all the answers that I've ever needed, unable to muster a plan, an answer, even the leadership that we need. It's not only heartbreaking, it's terrifying. We all know how that feels when the person that you look to, who you think is the one that holds all of the answers, doesn't. It's earth-shattering. I'm going through that as a parent right now. I want to be the person that has all the answers, and I'm finding that the way to be the best leader possible is sometimes admitting that I don't know. But that relationship is so precious and special. And I was so grateful that I got to work with an actor of Liam's caliber and someone who I was such a fan of, because it brought something out of me as a performer that I don't think I've ever gotten to do before on camera. And I'm really proud of that. And I give a lot of the credit to Liam.
Oh,
Perfect.
he's
Thank
just
you.
saying that.
Nope.
No, it's
No,
true.
I agree.
Listen, it's been an absolute joy. And that's why I want to let Dave go first, because of his commitment to that character, which is so different than the man you're talking to now. The guy I was working with was not that guy we're talking to now. That was Wojciech. And that relationship was very, there was a gentleness to the way we discussed what we were going to do, and a respect and a mutual respect. And I mean, I'd seen David's work. I know how good and what a chameleon that man is. And it was very important, because what you have to remember here, we have this is a movie of a monster. To make this anyway different, you've got to care for the people he's attacking. You've got to give a sense of reality that the audience can go, we don't want anything bad to happen to these people. We recognize them. They're decent people. That work is very subtle. It's very nuanced. You don't want to be on the money with this sort of stuff. It's part of the journey as you're going along. And if you've got good writing, which we had, and you've got actors of the caliber of David working on board, it makes your job a lot easier and makes you work harder as well. It was a joy from beginning to end working on this.
Understood. Thank you so much. I think it will be all of my time. Guys, I wish you the best day ever, and no more spooky boats. I hope to see you on a rom-com.
Spooky boats. I like it.
No spooky boats.
No spooky
rom-com.
boats.
Let's do a rom-com.
You need to get the badge, the t-shirt.
Rom-com
no spooky
next.
boats.
Yeah, let's get spooky boats t-shirts. Thank you. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving.